My name's Jennifer Dickkut. I'm a constituent of the school district. I do pay taxes, and I'm a teacher here. Using 28 restricted books, the data percentages clearly point to targeting groups of people. 71.43% of books are from female authors. 85.71% of the books contain women's issues. 53.57% of the books deal with ethnicity and race. 35.71% of the books authors fit the ethnicity and race category. 71.42% of the restrictions deal with socioeconomic subjects. 35.71% contain LGBTQ issues, and 100% of the books deal with mental health topics. Roughly 2 years ago, 2 men led the book circus eruption with bludgeoning of books and constant sunshine requests. The results of the book review policy clearly appear to be misogynistic, racist, and show a clear lack of empathy to issues. Many parents, students, and teachers and staff expected the board and district administrators to act with transparency and stand up for diversity. At this point, all the policy has developed is division within the school district, causing anger, frustration, disagreements as being implemented. 4 of us from the high school faculty met with the book review committee to ask questions and address concerns. We feel misled because at the meeting we were told the book list for consideration would be sent to the board. To our knowledge, the list wasn't sent. It was a busy time. Then after multiple unreturned emails, we finally found out that the review committee would not be changing anything, and we could speak to the board. Teachers and staff no longer feel if something's challenged in the curriculum, the library, the classroom, that will be supported promoting diversity, diverse viewpoints, and opposing viewpoints. Most importantly, none of the challenged books break the law. Furthermore, nationally and state vetted books for library and curricular issues are now being restricted before ordering based on a policy's targeted content. Today, this policy and implementation of this policy is creating a lack of diversity, promoting misogynistic views, targeting race and LGBTQ issues, showing a disregard with a complete lack of empathy to mental health and socioeconomic topics. The stats are clear targeting. Ruth Bader Ginsburg argued in front of the Supreme Court and served as a judge on the Court of Appeals in the Supreme Court with the idea that if a policy or a law isn't equal, then it must be amended or struck down to ensure equality and diversity for all. Thus, I believe the district has the following options. Should the district keep the review policy in place, a reconsideration policy must be placed to challenge book restrictions. And on that committee has to be people that will read the whole book. This committee does not need to only be made up of an administrators. They're overtaxed, and some of them have already ruled. There's another option. Allow parents, guardians, and students the other 3 options at enrollment, and this might eliminate the whole problem. Option 1, parent restrictions with no library reading. So you can restrict no books. Option 2, parent restricts library books with the following titles. Or option 3, the parent restricts all library books without parental consent. You can stop targeting and censorship by changing needed policies or changing the current process. Show the constituents here in the state and in the nation and the world that the Cameron School District does not stand for misogynistic views, does not promote racism, does not disregard other issues. We implore you to consider drowning out the narcissism by bringing back empathy and diversity to all.